Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm using Davies number 18 to start off with my brows. I like starting off with my eyebrows. The easiest way to do this is by following your brows shape, the down part and the up part. And of course, to do this, you have to have shaped your eyebrows before, either by tweezing or using a razor, or maybe you're microbladed. But if you have microbladed, I don't see the reason of drawing your brows. But anywho, be light on the strokes to make it smooth as possible, and then brush them off, of course, to have a smoother landing. Be gentle at the beginning of the brow. You don't have to be so hard on it. Just be Gentleness is key in everything that we are going to be doing today. And I feel like you need to be ready for that. Whatever you do to your left or to your right, may you do it to the other side of whatever you've not done. Okay, what I'm saying is, let's do our other brow, yeah? Again, continue being gentle on everything that you're doing. The up part and the down part of it all. Don't mind me cracking up. I had some friends over while doing this video and they made it impossible to record when talking, so this had to go down the way it just did. Brush it off slightly. I feel like when you follow your brows, it's easy even when cleaning up, because you just followed a certain shape, then you're cleaning in the certain shape area, and you don't have to struggle too much when it comes to that. Focus on your edges. Make sure no edge is longer than the other one. Apparently, I will not tell you that your brows will actually look alike, because 90% of people don't do that. Now, I like using a black pencil just to make the edges a bit darker, to pop out something of the sort, but I just like doing it. I feel like the black gives it a better look at the end. Yeah. So I was saying, you just don't have to twin them up, because that's the hardest thing to do. So just let your brows be cousins. As for me, I think as long as the shape is similar and the size, that's all that matters. We're going to clean up using Maybelline foundation in the shade 35. I actually prefer using foundations, not concealers. I don't know why, but I have found it easier to deal with foundations than to deal with concealers when it comes to the brows. Apparently, I have not found my angled brush today, so I decided to have the DIY, use an earbud. So if you lose yours, trust me, earbuds really work quite well. And actually, I don't know how to say this, but I would really advise, if you're starting off, to use an earbud instead of an angled brush, because it's easier to use than the angled brush, especially when you're having shaky hands. So do not apply a lot of product when it comes to cleaning up, because the more you apply, the harder it is for you to clean up the area. And we don't want to spend all the time we have trying to blend in a lot of product on our faces, okay? And apparently I am not a fan of, okay, it's not that I'm not a fan, but I have always found myself to go for the natural look and use foundations that are not full coverage. And for me, I think it's better because it's a more natural look. So you have to use the slightest product possible, so that you can clean up easily and so that your products blend in well when it comes to the end part of it. the up part there, the up part of it all is so crucial. Like you can just erase the edge, like with a snap you can just erase an edge and erase an edge. Wow, erase an edge, what is that? Erase an edge just like that. Just be patient, be gentle, be smooth. Have your time, take your time, and you'll be perfect when it comes to that. Okay, I think if you know me, you will know how much I love laughing a lot. And I think I laughed the whole video. There's no point where I was serious. Now, I love using beauty blenders when it comes to blending in stuff because I feel like it's easier than using a brush. But if your hand works out better when using brushes, well and good, blessed are thy hands. And when I use my blenders, they are always damp. Like I just dip them in water, then squeeze them, then use them like that. Because like dip them not to stay just like flash, like whoo, and it's out, and then squeeze it and use it as damp as it is, because I feel like the product really soak in the face really well. I don't know about you, but that's for me. I feel like it's better off than when it is dry. My favorite jam is playing. I guess we're good to go. I'm going to be using Milani primer. It's gel-like and I really love it. It smells so good and it's actually affordable. In fact, I actually use this just because of using it. I don't have a sweaty face. I don't have an oily face. Like, I don't know. I just love using it and the smell is whew, just amazing, you know. The focus is just weird. So rub it off before we put on our product. Again, Maybelline shade number 35. I always avoid putting foundation on my forehead. Now, I don't want questions, but I don't know why I do that, because I think I struggle a lot when it comes to blending in my forehead. I don't know why you struggle, but I have friends who struggle the same way, but others maybe struggle with their cheeks, others struggle with their cheekbones, and others actually struggle with the nose part of it all. So I think we all have different struggles. For me, it's the forehead, like blending in, that is hectic for me. It just takes a lot of effort. And remember not to brush off the product, pound it on the face. I don't want you to brush it off. Just up down movement in a slow motion. Do not do it, how do I say, horizontally, like how, just do it the way I'm doing it, like so. it gets to a point where I actually prefer using a beauty blender because the product actually soaks in faster than the brush. And it's so amazing how other people prefer brushes to beauty blenders and others prefer beauty blenders to brushes. I think it's a whole lot of everything for everyone and everything different for everyone. So whatever works out for you is okay. So whatever you're using right now is Kiss Beauty #1. I love how they do their stuff, like their packing of their products is just amazing. So this is the shade #1, which I love doing on my cheeks because I feel like it conceals my sockets most of the time. I have a little bit of dark sockets which get concealed when I use the shade of that Kiss Beauty #3. Kiss Beauty #1, sorry. So continue blending in until you're satisfied with how the landing is for you. This is Kiss Beauty Foundation #3. I love doing this on my jaw area. Yes, I do know you're all coming to me and tell me that is where the contour belongs, but then this is me loving doing another shade when it comes to that part because I feel it does it more justice than the contour. And I actually love contouring, but then I prefer using a different shade when it comes to the jaw part of my face. As I said, when it comes to this, many people have different things they do to their faces, different procedures they follow to do their beauty, but at the end of it all, as long as you look good, we don't care about the process, as long as you just look good, okay? That's the end game of it all. So continue blending in until you're satisfied. Like when it comes to this field, I think satisfaction is key. As long as you're satisfied, that's all that matters. So I'm doing this to get rid of any excess product with the foundation brush, to continue pounding it on my face to make sure that the blending is consistent when it comes to every part of the face. I'm recording this at night and I just hear dogs barking outside. So I'm using an eyeshadow, a pigmented one. Now when it comes to eyeshadows, I'm really not advising on any products because people have different products they use. So whatever works out for you, again, satisfaction is important. Satisfaction is key to your beauty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using the pigmented eyeshadow in the shade brown. I love using the pigment below, then have the glitters on top. Now you can set the glitters one by one, or you can just have an eyeshadow that has the glitters like mine. It has 48 colors, all are glittered. So you'll find me doing the pigmented one as the base and use the glittery one on top of it all. I don't know why today I'm having a problem with R and L, and I happen not to come from those sides of having those trouble saying that. I feel when it comes to natural looks, gold, Gold has you popping low-key and still has you popping high-key. I don't know what I'm saying. But then I feel like when you want to do a natural look and you want to include it, to have eyeshadow included, gold does it so well, which I will blend with maroon to just pop it a little bit of popping up. It's the Christmas season, so we need to be not shouty, but you know what I'm saying, just flex a bit. Again, gentleness is key. Be slightly gentle on your eyeshadow. Just don't put all your energy on it. Haitaki hasira. Now, whatever I've done wrong is that I have set this after I have set my whole face. This is so wrong because I feel when you set it before you do your foundations and everything, like the pickles that fall on your cheekbones or your cheeks will not be there, but now they are there and we have to wipe them off using our wet blenders, which actually works so well when it comes to wiping off everything. But then you have to be careful because it might reduce the product and you might not look similar to the other side of the cheek. So that is the disadvantage of this. But normally, please do your eyeshadows before doing your foundations and everything. Set your whole eyes and before setting your face. That works out perfectly. I'm using a cotton wool to wipe off the excess product when it comes to the shadows. Remember, we just need enough, we don't need excess. So anything in excess, you just find a way to get rid of it, okay? Brush off your face. Just I enjoy doing brushing my face a lot. I love the feeling that it gives, you know, the relaxing mode and stuff. We're having an eyeliner. I am a big fan of this, but I'm not a big fan of applying this. I've always had a friend do this for me, but today I just have to do it. I feel like I struggle a lot to get it right because I shake a bit, but it seems that the Lord are on my side today. It's working out. So I'm not going to go complex with this, just a simple look with it. But if your hands are blessed to have those thick liners drawn on your eyes, dear Lord, you are blessed. Blessed are thy hands. Like, oh my God, if I could do that without struggling, I'd do that every day. But because of the struggles, we just have to deal with what we can do for now. Again, I don't think I'm a big fan of. I actually love lashes, but I'm not really into them that much. But I really think they are amazing. But you know, the struggles of putting them and the struggles of maintaining them, I feel like I always feel awkward doing them. So I'm just going to gel up my edges using Nice and Lovely styling gel. Now I'm not going to focus on doing perfect edges because this is not an edges video. We're not doing edges today, but slightly lay them off. I actually just undid my hair a couple of hours ago. My head is still paining out of combing it. Guys, subscribe to the channel. So far you've watched this, thank you for watching up to this far. I really appreciate your support. Subscribe, like, comment and share. We're using Kiss Beauty powder. It is a light powder that I use on my cheeks. It's a shade, if I could give it a shade, it is shade number 1, and when you open the second part of it, it is shade number 3. Now I normally do that with a brush to get rid of the excess product. I feel like powders, when you just dump your brush in a powder, it can just carry a lot. This is black opal finishing powder. You can already tell we are finishing up with everything, so just do a little bit of it. I do like so to remove the excess powder on the brush because it's a big brush, so definitely it can carry a lot of product that we don't need on the face as at this point. I know that look. Oh my god. Somebody said something. So apart from getting myself a career, I think I should get myself a laughing career because oh my god, the number of times I laugh in a day are just uncountable. Again, do this until you're satisfied. Satisfaction is important. Use your your eye pencil as your lip liner to line your lips before you apply your lipstick. Of course, wipe off any product on your lips to make it easier. You've seen people with lipsticks and they look broken. I think that's the reason, and at times maybe the product you're buying is not good. So I'd really not come here and brand any type of lipstick for you. So for what has been working out for you, any color that has been working out for you, any company, if it is working out for you, then that's the best for you. When it comes to beauty, I feel like everybody has the best part of it in different companies. So your satisfaction is important again. Today I'm going to use the shade red. I actually don't remember the number, but it is red. I love the red. It's like bold, even if you're doing a low key, and it's just bold. It just shows how confident you are with yourself. I can give a million reasons for it, but I love the red. So guys, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year because my video is almost ending, and I love you all. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I love you people.